Assalamualaikum students, welcome back to our next class. Our next class is SST. First of all of the students open your SST receiver copies. We have done question number 1 and question number 2 in last days. Now we have done question number 3. First I write with the question answer, then we start the readings. Now I write the question. Question number 3. The question is, what animals do you chiefly? Chiefly mean जो एनिमल्स बहुत ज्यादा उस एरिया में पाए जाते हैं जिन्हें हम बहुत ज्यादा देखते हैं. What animals do you chiefly associated with desert? Associated with deserts. The question is that what animals do you chiefly associated with deserts? We write the name of those animals that we often found in deserts, that are mostly live in deserts. The answer is that animals that survive this harsh climate. Animals that survive this harsh climate are insects mean कीड़म कोड़े, reptiles वो जानवर जो जमीन के ऊपर रेंगते हैं. Next is birds and mice. And camel. Student, you observe that the animals that have been founding in another land is not founding in desert lands. Very special animals, a few animals that can live on the land of deserts. These animals that survive this harsh climate, because in deserts students, as you know that the weather of deserts is very dry and hot throughout the years. There is very less rain in the deserts, so a few kind of animals that live in deserts. Animals that survive वो जानवर जो कि survive कर सकते हैं, ये जिंदा रह सकते हैं this harsh climate, इस सख्त मौसम में, ये बहुत ज्यादा सख्त जगह पर. आज insects, उसमें insects हैं, reptiles रेंगने वाले हैं, birds, some kinds of birds हैं, mice and camels वो जानवर जो जिन्हें कम पानी की जरूरत होती है, जो कि इस किस्म के हार्श सख्त मौसम वाले इलाके में रह सकते हैं, वो जानवर ही डेजर्ट में सरवाइव कर सकते हैं. हर एक बर्ड, every insect, every bird and every reptiles cannot survive in the place of deserts because the place of desert is very hot and there is less water. Okay, is it clear? I hope all of you understand. Students, write these on your SST copies with me so you can learn easily. Next, come to the question number 4. Question number 4 is what is valley? Name two valleys. Name two valleys in Pakistan. This question has two parts. First of all, we write what is valley. Valley क्या होता है? Valley में mean वादी. हम वादी किसे बोलते हैं? The answer of this question is that the land means जमीन. The land areas, जमीन का इलाका, between, दरमियान, between the foot of two mountains, between the foot of two mountains, ranges, two mountain ranges is called a valley. Is called a valley. The answer of the first part of this question is that what is valley? Valley क्या होता है? The land areas, जमीन का वो हिस्सा between जो का दरमियान होता है, the foot of two mountain ranges, दो पहाड़ों के पाँव के दरमियान दो पहाड़ों के नीचे बेसमेंट में होता है, इस कॉल्ड वैली, उसे हम वादी बोलते हैं. दो पहाड़ों के दरमियान जो जगह होती है पहाड़ों के बिल्कुल नीचे, जमीन का वो हिस्सा जो दो पहाड़ों के दरमियान जगह होती है उसे हम वादी बोलते हैं, जहां पर ग्रीनरी होती है. Okay, the next part of this question is that name two valleys in Pakistan. We write name two valleys that we found in Pakistan. First one is Neelam Valley. Neelam Valley. And the next one is Kagan Valley. Kagan Valley. First is Neelam Valley and the next is Kagan Valley. Students, in Pakistan we found different valleys which is most beautiful and interesting. You can write the names of two valleys, Neelam Valley and Kagan Valley. If you visit another valley, you can also write the name of this. Okay, understand? I hope all of the students note down these two questions. Now I raise the question number 3. I hope all of the students note down these. Now I raise the question number 3 and next I write the question number 5. We have done 3 questions of SST 2 days work. Now I write the question number 5. Question number 5 is where are lakes? Lakes mean jile. Where are lakes found? As question number 4 has 2 parts of this question. The same is question number 5 is also the 2 parts. First part is where are lakes found? Jile kahan pai jati hain? The second part of this question is that what is the source? What is the source of water? Source of water in lakes. The first part of this question is that Where are lakes found? झीलें कहाँ पर पाई जाती हैं? The second part of this question is that what is the source of water in lakes? झीलों में पानी कहाँ से आता है या किन जराये से पानी वहां तक झीलों तक पहुंचता है? After writing the questions, I also show the some videos of valleys, lakes, and mountains. Now we start the answer of this question. First, we write the answer of the first part. Where are lakes found? Lakes are large. Lakes are large bodies of water. Lakes झीलें are large bodies बहुत बड़ी होती हैं और वाटर पानी की झीलों में पानी बहुत ज्यादा मिकदार में पाया जाता है. ये पानी के बहुत बड़े बड़े इंतजाम होते हैं. Surrounded by land. Surrounded by land. I hope you also note down the question number 4. Now I raise the question number 4. So I can write the answer of question number 5. Lakes are large bodies of water surrounded by lands. Lakes are found. Lakes are found in lowlands of a valley or plains. Is it clear? The water sources. This is the answer of the first part of this question. Where are lakes found? Lakes कहाँ पर पाए जाते हैं? Okay. The next part, what is the source of water in lakes? झीलों में पानी कहाँ से आता है? किन जराये से पानी झीलों के अंदर आता है? The water source of lakes is rainfall. जब बारिश होती है तो बारिश का पानी वहां पर आता है तो उससे झीलें बनती हैं. Rainfall और drainage of river or streams. Drainage of river or streams. Okay, student, now again repeat the answer of these questions. Where are lakes found? झीलें कहाँ पर पाई जाती हैं? Lakes are large bodies of water. झीलें जो हैं वहां पर बहुत ज्यादा पानी होता है, बहुत ज्यादा पानी के इंतजाम होते हैं. Surrounded by land, जो कि जमीन के इर्द गिर्द फैले हुए होते हैं. Lakes are found, झीलें पाई जाती हैं in lowlands, निचले एरिया में, जमीन के नीचे वाले पार्ट में झीलें होती हैं. माउंटेन्स के ऊपर, माउंटेन्स के साथ नीचे जो पार्ट होता है जमीन का, वहां पर झीलें मौजूद होती हैं. Of a valley, किसी भी वादी. Valley मैंने आपको first we in the last question we come to know what is valley. With the valley, the lakes are also found with the valleys. Where the valleys is the lowlands, the same lands, the lakes are also found. Are plains. झीलें जो होती हैं वो साफ जमीन पर भी होती हैं and valleys पर भी मौजूद होती हैं. The next part of this question is that what is the source of water in lakes? झीलों में पानी कहाँ से आता है, किन जराये से आता है? The water sources of lakes is rainfall. झीलों में आने वाला पानी का जराया ये है rainfall. जब बारिश होती है तो बारिश का पानी झीलों में आता है. और ड्रेनेज मीन नकासी आप दरियाओं और रिवर्स और स्ट्रीम्स, दरियाओं से या नदियों से पानी जो बहता हुआ आता है वो झीलों में आ जाता, झील में आकर शामिल हो जाता है। इज इट क्लियर? हैव यू एनी कंफ्यूजन? I hope all of the students note down this. Okay, students. Now open your SST books. Now we start readings. Open page number 3. Open your books. Open page number 3. Now I share a screen of peaks with you, so you can see that okay, students. I hope you all of the seen this. Students, kindly close your videos. All of the students close your videos. Students, close your videos. Okay, the first pics that you have been shown on your screen is that Margla Hills. Open your book of SST, page number 3. I start the reading. The first passage of our is hills. The pics that have been shown on your screen is the picture of Margla Hills. If you look at your books, you also see the pictures of Margla Hills. Kindly all students close your videos. This is a picture of Margla Hills. Now I read the passage of hills. Hills are areas of higher altitudes which rise above the rest of the lands. Hills पहाड़ जो होते हैं वो एरिया होता है जो जमीन से ऊंचा होता है. Hills are made of harder rocks and are more resistant to erosion. Sometimes hills lie under great mountain ranges. These are known as foothills. Pakistan has many hilly ranges such as the Margla Hills, Kirthar Hills and Murray Hills. In the first passage of this reading, we come to know that about how the hills found and which hills are found in Pakistan. The picture on your book is shown Margla Hills. If you look at your screen, you also saw the pictures of Margla Hills that are found in Islamabad. Hills basically are the higher part of the land. Okay, understand? Okay, next our second heading is river. A river is a natural stream of water that flows into the sea or lake. River is basically a natural stream. The river is basically a natural stream of water that flows into the sea or a lake. दरिया जो होते हैं वो कुदरती तौर पर बहते हैं जो कि समुद्रों में और झीलों के अंदर झीलों तक फ्लो करते हैं, उनके अंदर शामिल हो जाते हैं. Rivers are formed when the ice and snow melt. जब बर्फ और बहुत ज्यादा स्नो फॉलिंग जो है वो मेल्ट होती है धूप से, तो उससे रिवर्स बनते हैं and flow down from the mountain towards the low land of the valley and the plains. और रिवर्स जो है वो आमतौर पर माउंटेन से वैलीज या प्लेन्स लो लैंड्स में इनके कम नीचे वाले दर्जे तक बहते हैं. रिवर the longest river in the world is Nile in Egypt. The Indus River is the longest river in Pakistan. The Indus River is the longest river in Pakistan that are found in Pakistan. Okay, students. Our next topic is lakes. Okay, students. The pictures that have been shown on your screen is the rivers flow and lakes. The rivers flow. I read the last topic of rivers flow. The pictures in your screen that I shared with you is the pictures of river flow. You can see that how the water flows from the mountains above to the lowlands. You can also see at your screens the water flow from the highlands to the lowlands through the mountains. Our next topic is lakes. Lakes are large bodies of water surrounded by land. आज मैंने आपको क्वेश्चन भी लेक्स का करवाया है, वही टॉपिक है. Lakes are large bodies of water surrounded by the lands. Lakes are formed in lowlands of valley or plains. The water source of a lake is rainfall or drainage of river or streams. The water in lakes is usually still as opposed to river, which are usually flowing. Okay. The difference between river and lakes is such like that river is always flowing, it can never stop. But the water in lakes are usually still, it can never flow. Okay, understand? I hope you understand the difference between a river and a lake. Our next topic is waterfalls. The pictures that have been shown on your screen is waterfall. You can see that how water falls from the mountains into the rivers. Now I read the passage of your books. Waterfall. A waterfall is a place where the flow of river drops from a great height. वाटरफॉल्स के साथ वो दरिया बनते हैं जहां पर पानी बहुत ऊंचाई से नीचे दरिया के अंदर गिरता है. The Angel Falls in Valencias and the Igna Falls in the Congo and the Victoria Falls in Africa are considered to be some of the largest waterfalls in the world. In this paragraph, there are the name of some great waterfalls that are found in Africa and the other words have been shown. Okay, understand? I hope all of the students understand. Okay, students, are you understand the reading of page number 3? Our today's SST work is a reading of page number 3, and we have done the long questions, question number 3, 4, and 5. Okay, I hope all the students have noted down this. Students, open your book. Open your book, page number 3. Look at your screen. You can see the drainage diagrams of waterfalls. This. Look at your books. You can see the diagram of waterfalls. Students, you write question number 3, question number 4, and 5. And the next page, you can draw the diagrams of waterfalls on your SST receiver copies. Okay. You can also draw the diagram of waterfalls on your SST receiver copies. Okay, students. Now I raise a board and write the diary. I hope all of you understand of our today's SST lectures. If you have any confusion, you can ask me. Now I write the diary. Lesson number 1. Long question. 3 plus 4 plus 5. Sivaklan. Okay. And next. Page number 3, diagram Diagram of waterfall. Of waterfalls is as well. You can draw this diagram on your SST copies. Okay. Okay, students. Have you understand this? I hope all of you understand and also note down the diary.